You guys are back! The honorary knight
Yep, we're back from tussling with Dvalin.
You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic... I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that. That doesn't come into it. You guys deserve all the credit for how you resolved this crisis. When I brought you into the city that day, I was just doing my duty as an outrider.
You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole...
Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm dealing with the aftermath of the crisis as we speak.
Aftermath? Here?
While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a... Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the hilly...
Oh yeah! Paimon remembers when we first met.
Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would... I know, it's strange. Hilly Churls aren't usually capable of... Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind it.
They've taken over the Hilly Churls?
That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the Abyss Order from now on. I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory. I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? Before everyone got... There's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry?
You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on...
Awesome, let's go! It's been way too long since I last ate a sticky honey roast. Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there. I just have to clean up...
Here we go. Crisis, danger, Adventurers Guild. Roll up, youngsters. Join me. What? The Stone Terror threatened. Stone Terror.
Long live the heroes. Many trade routes. I cannot. I hope they get.
Haven't you heard? So stormed, every cloud has a for that. As long as we have the Knights of...
Greetings. May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. It seems your great battle sharpened not only your combat skills, to bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite...
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain...
Nonsense. I speak from the heart. Just looking for a quiet spot.
While all the other knights are working hard to clean up...
Thinking can be an arduous task, you know. Believe me, I'd much rather be taking out the...
So what you thinking about that?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing? To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. So I wait. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. That same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city itself.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, except for me, of course. And so, through various means, the situation is this. The Abyss Order.
The Abyss Order has a leader?
Yes. And it was this
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
Let's just say there's more. The Abyss Order... Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I do believe I spy Amber. I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack.
One minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. I agree. He sets a terrible example for someone who's but let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order. Hi, Sarah. One sticky honey roast, please. So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next step?
Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find...
Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is good. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius, and our honorary knight. Wherever you may... That's the spirit! Remember, Mondstadt... All right, now let's eat before it gets cold.
That was good. Note to Paimon. Amber's
Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the Holy Lyre.
May the Animo Archon protect. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our act, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mons. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved...
Sounds like quite the story. We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever.
We, did bring...
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The Holy Lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
How could this Holy Lyre, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? You tone-deaf bard! Hey, don't go!
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirky wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
You should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Fenty!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake! I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my that bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect. This is the first time I've encountered such a patient. But he just said,
He left? Already? Where'd he go?
the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean, said to let him leave. How strange.
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. Why do I... so you noted. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people allogenes.
Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like vision. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself. It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that...
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns... The 7 don't always get along well, but still... I never thought that she would plot... 500 years ago, I knew her well. But I can't say the same as... You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, but we can save discussion of the Cryo-Archon and the Fatui for an... If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo-Archon who reigns there, unlike me, he only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder.
In any case, this year's Rite of Descension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to...
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before?
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Just use it gratefully. Or, better yet, treat me to a traveler. As you set off on your journey once again, you the birds of Teyvat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part. The destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you. Great. So, that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a Well then,
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome.
Disappear!
Port on the road.
Perfect spot for a duel of epic proportions. For a duel of epic proportions. Not yet.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the... Ad Astra Abyssosk. Well...
Rite of Dissension. Oh, once a year, Rex Lapis bestows upon us his divine... Last year it was the Yuhung of the Liyue Qixing that was... Ooh, Paimon knows this one! Mondstadt is to freedom as Liyue is to contract. The Liyue Qixing, the seven leaders... That's what foreigners always... But true control over Liyue will always... The Qixing is comprised of mere mortals. Rex, stay in Liyue long enough and you'll see. Given that you just left your godless city... Great! Then we can start our experience... Good choice. Then get going. To the high ground. fun. Wanna give it a try?
Oh, you also want a little Adepti luck too? Seems you know a lot. Making a wish. I've already made my wish, so you can.
Great! Thanks!
Your first time in Liyue? Actually, it's my first time to see the Rite of Dissension, too. Ah, look, that's Miss Ningguang of the Liu Xixing. Only those who have control in Liyue can preside over the Rite of Dissension. Oh yeah, not sure if you knew, but most of the Adepti appear in the... I heard that when attending these kinds of formal occasions, Rex Lapis himself appears as a celestial cross between two of Liyue's ancient mythical creatures. Ah, sorry, I shouldn't interrupt your wish. Please, take this.
Great! Now that we're all done... Whoa, look at all the people! We gotta get up front. We can't see squat back here.
The hour is upon us. Rex Lapis has been killed. Seal the exits.